Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Blog. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. So today I'm going to be talking about this. This is one of Dior's holiday pieces. I have been so busy with being ill that I didn't have time to film, so I am now filming this. It's still available, and so I thought let me get this out in case you're interested. I picked this up during the Black Friday sale because it was such a good deal. I think it was like 20% off, and then there was like a voucher that I could use, so I picked up both of the sets. Last year I skipped both of the holiday collection. This one appealed to me more because of the packaging, but also because of the colour story, which is absolutely stunning. So I thought let me start off with this because these colours are just gorgeous, especially for someone of a medium skin tone, because the shades are just so complementary. So this is a Dior Palette Couture Iconic Eye Makeup, and look at this packaging. I mean, when I saw this, I was like, I've got to have this. It's just so beautiful. What I love about this is you've got this sort of gold band here, which you can flip down, and it says Christian Dior. And you flip it down, and then at the back you've got all the shades. You can create a gorgeous look, and then you open it up and there's a mirror inside, and oh my god, how beautiful are these gorgeous shades. It comes with a travel brush, but I don't tend to use this, but obviously if you're traveling it's really useful. There's also a cover on it, so I'm just going to remove that and show you these up close. These are absolutely stunning, and today I'm going to do a look using these so that you can see what I would do, or if you feel like just getting a bit of inspo, this is what I'm going to do for you today. I am going to swatch these for you first, and then we're going to do a look together, and I'll finish off with another one of their sequin lips because I've picked up quite a few. I will be showing you the rest of them in other videos that I'm filming as well. So this is gorgeous. So let's take a look at this. So as you can see from here to here, you've got this gorgeous shade. These are kind of very sort of natural neutral shades, and then you go into more deeper shades here. And I think for someone of a medium to a dark skin tone, this will look stunning, absolutely stunning. I think it will suit fair people as well. I think you just have to use these delicately, but I think this is really kind of like a universal eyeshadow palette. It's just gorgeous, and the packaging is just exquisite. So let's do a arm swatch of these shades first. I love this mirror, by the way, nice and big so we can see our faces when we're doing the eye makeup. So let's start off with this shade, and you've got this gorgeous embossing on the top, but I mean these colours are just stunning. So we'll start off with the first shade. Look how beautiful that shade is. I am sold already, absolutely stunning. Then this second shade here, I mean I don't want to kind of mess with the embossing, but it's just stunning. Oh, another gorgeous shade, and then this third shade here. To be honest, there's lots of combos that you can do with this palette. So that is here. Oh my god, just gorgeous. And then the two deeper shades at the end. You've got this sort of reddish shade here, which, oh my god, this shade just takes my breath away. It's stunning. Beautiful, and they swatch so smoothly. And then finally this purple shade, which as you all know I love a purple, so this is going to be, oh wow, look at that, absolutely stunning. Those are the 5 shades in the palette. The only thing I'd say is be really careful about how you hold this, because if you've got makeup on your fingers, it will go on this, and I don't think this is going to come off because it's white. So just be careful, because it's a bit like an accident waiting to happen. So make sure your hands are clean. I'm just going to put this on, and I'm just going to put that over the eye and just give the eye a bit of a brightness because I've got nothing on at the moment. So I'm using my Hydra-Foundation brush, just taking the shade in the center and putting it over the eye, and it's just kind of brightening that area up. Then I'm going to go in with the shade next to it, which is this shade, and all that's doing is just kind of creating a nice sort of base. I can always correct that, so don't worry. We're just taking the colours and seeing what we can achieve with just those shades. I'm just taking that and brushing it out. Then I want to take that final shade. It's really interesting because when things swatch, they always look a little bit different on the eye. So I'm just taking that onto the eye and just creating a little more deeper kind of base, just to prepare the eye. They blend beautifully together, actually. They work very seamlessly. For an everyday look, you could probably just get away with that with some eyeliner and some mascara, but I'm just going to take it a bit further now. So taking that same brown again and just taking it over the lid like that. Okay, so I've just tidied it up a little bit on the left and the right. We're going to go into this reddish colour, and I'm using a flatter brush for this because I really want the colour to come through. So I'm taking that red and just putting it on the lid, across the lid. So what that's done is just created a lovely kind of base for the final shade. So I've just taken it across the eye. So I'll now take that purple shade, put it on the outer part of my eye, so the outer V, like so. Just take it into the socket line, and the same with the other side. It's very nice. I'm just deepening that crease there, doing the same for the other side. What I'd like to do is I'm going to take that purple and get a smaller brush and put it on the lower lash line. So I've got my Lisa Eldridge brush here. Just get that detail at the bottom of the eye. Like that. Really, really nice. And then I'm going to take that purple again and just put it on closer to the lash line at the top. So I've just gone away and I've added some mascara, some liner and some brow. Now that I can see what my eye look looks like, I'm going to go in with the red a bit more. I feel like that now that I've put the purple on, it's kind of disappeared a bit. So I'm going to put that here. Just intensify the lid. You can see that as I've gone in with the flat brush. Just made it pop a little bit more. And I like that because it just gives it something a little bit extra. You can see that the flat brush is just adding that colour in really, really well. I'm now thinking I'm going to add some of that purple on the end, and I'm going to use this same brush because I feel like I want to get some more pigment from the purple, and I'll blend it out. I'll just put it on the end now and do the same on the other side. And what that's done is just intensified it a little bit more. The two colours blend really beautifully together and they kind of work together really, really well. I've intensified that quite a fair bit, and I've added some concealer under my eye because it just needed a little bit of something there. So you can see now that the purple on the end has just intensified as well as that red that's on the eye. So I'm really loving that eye look right now. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a blush that I haven't reviewed. This is a blush that I picked up a while back, and it's the shade 962 Poison Matte. It's a matte blush, which is a little bit different for me. Normally I go with a more shiny blush, so I thought it would be nice to try something different. I think this was one of the pieces that came out way back, but I don't remember it being limited edition. So this is how it comes. It comes in the beautiful pouch, and it's quite a nice shade. It's quite deep, and I thought it'd be nice to put it on for this particular look. Let me show you the shade. It's a Christian Dior logo on there, and I remember picking this up and thinking this is going to look gorgeous with a lot of my looks. So can you see how stunning that shade is? And then you get a little brush, which I don't really use, but that's good for travel. Okay, so let's do a quick hand swatch of this. And we can see how gorgeous the shade is. Wow, that is a pretty, pretty shade. Right, so I have my Wayne Goss brush and I'm going to put this on, tapping into the shade. You can see the pigment there and just putting it on. Oh, wow, look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? That's a lovely, lovely shade. And I'm just going to do the other side. It's amazing what blush can do and how it can just elevate a look. It complements this palette really beautifully. Just add a little bit more. But I'm loving this shade. So beautiful. But let's look at the shade. It's in the holiday packaging. It's the shade 100 Dreams. I did swatch this when I first got it and I really, really liked it a lot. And this doesn't necessarily need a liner, but I just thought it would look nice to try it with a liner as well. So this is what it looks like. And then we're going to do a hand swatch. So let's do a quick hand swatch. This is the one that turns into glitter, the sequin version. But isn't that just a really beautiful nude shade? Let's put this one on together now and let's see. Wow, that is a stunning nude. And I'm just going to let that dry for a minute or two. What's funny is when I first tried this on in store, I think store lighting is just so rubbish. I thought this was going to be too light on me. But looking at the camera now, this is like my perfect nude. I don't necessarily feel like I even need the liner, but I just want to show you the liner with this lip because you can make it work in different ways. So just as this is drying, let me show you the liner. So this is what the liner looks like. So it comes with a sharpener, which is really, really handy. The reason why I picked up this shade is because I have a lot of nudes and I thought this would be a lovely sort of liner for those nudes. Beautiful shade. I'll do you a hand swatch shortly as well. So let me do a quick hand swatch. And you can see that's a gorgeous lip pencil for my lips, for a neutral lip. I think the first thing we should do is purse the lips and see how that looks. And you can see the glitter coming through. That is a beautiful, beautiful nude. I can see the sparkle coming through now and it's so, so pretty. Right, so let's try this lip liner with the sequin lip already on. So there you go. If I just purse my lips, I have the liner on, which is just giving this lip a bit more sort of guidance, and then I have the sequin lip on the inner part. But that's what it looks like with the liner, and it goes really well actually. It's very, very pretty with the liner. Like I said, you don't necessarily have to have it together, but I think it looks good still. The lip, and I want to see the lip pencil just on its own, so let's put that on now. And just on its own, it's a beautiful nude shade. So what I would do for something like this is I would add a little bit of lip oil or something just to kind of take it to the next level, or just have it matte if I feel like a matte day. This does feel like a kind of a matte makeup look because the blush was matte as well, so the lip can just stay the same, but it is really pretty just on its own as well. Right, so that is everything, and I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this beautiful holiday collection, this beautiful palette, which is the Palette Couture, and I just wanted to say that I am so pleased I picked this up. The colour selection is gorgeous. I skipped last year's one, and I think I bought the previous year's one because the colour story kind of called to me. This year the colour story is just beautiful, and I really am feeling these shades. They are beautiful on my skin tone. You can see on my eyes that they really bring something kind of smoky and mysterious and just give it a really beautiful look, and they blend beautifully together. I love the blush that I showed you and the lip and the sequin lip as well. I think they all work together really, really well, and I'm so glad that I can kind of mix and match with things that I've bought and kind of come up with a really pretty look. That's my thoughts on this collection. I am so excited to show you the rest of it. I still have more to show you, and we're now moving closer and closer to Christmas. I would definitely recommend this palette if you love kind of those neutral tones and you really love like a pop of colour but like nothing too in your face. I think this is a classic selection of shades that will suit most skin tones, and especially kind of like a medium to a deeper skin tone is going to look stunning. The blush is gorgeous. I don't normally go for a matte blush and I really, really love it as well, and the lip pencil is just bang on beautiful. So let me know your thoughts, your comments. Are you picking up anything from the pieces that I've shown you? Perhaps this new holiday piece, or maybe the sequin lip. 100 sold out very, very quickly because I think it's a very beautiful neutral undertone that people are going to really enjoy, and so it's a shade that's very, very hard to find now. It's so popular. Definitely pick that up if you like those type of shades. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and please let me know your thoughts, your comments. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.